Hi guys! So today I decided to make a funny video. The most embarrassing moments or funniest moments in our lives. Um, a tag or whatever, but it's just gonna be 6 questions that I want to answer and let you know about myself. Why? No idea. But let's laugh. Number 1. Most embarrassing story you never told. So, okay. It was one of those days in elementary school. I think I was probably 12 or 13, okay? And I forgot my keys at home. And around downtime in elementary school, you finish at what, 3:15, 3:30? And my parents um, finish work at 5. So when you forget your keys, you have a long wait, because I'm not the type of kid that I like to go and stay outside and, you know, look like I'm homeless or something. Anyway, it's me, not judging. So, the thing though is that once you leave school, you can't go back in. And if you're not one of those kids that has permission to stay in the school, you have to go home or leave the premises, basically. So I go home, whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, like, I have my keys. So I go through my school bag, my coat, my lunch bag, nothing. And I'm like, oh my God, I start freaking out. But not only I start freaking out, I need to pee real, really bad. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I need to pee. Like, I need to pee. And you know how when you need to pee, you can't think of nothing else but peeing? And I'm like, oh my God, okay. So, and I'm not, I didn't have a cell phone at the time. Like, my parents weren't like that. Like, nope. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait in front of the door and wait for my mom to finish. And at some point, I couldn't because it was cold, and I was getting colder and colder and colder, and the urge of peeing was, oh my God. Short story, long story short, I ended up peeing on myself. Not only because I needed to relieve, I needed to pee. I really needed to pee. But I also warmed up myself because obviously your pee is warm. But you know what's stupid? My mom showed up probably 15 minutes after. Yeah. How stupid is that? I swear to God, I was like, really? Oh well, at least I didn't sit in my pee because that would have been disgusting. But hey, whatever. Question number 2: most embarrassing moment. That's pretty easy because it's pretty much recent. And it's not very embarrassing because we have been together for a year and so, and you're almost, well, a year and a half. So it's not that embarrassing. It is, but it's not. Anyway, he cooked spaghetti, and he basically mixed some peanuts and peanuts and pepper together. But what happens is, like, it's not his fault. It's like his mom sent it to him, and that's how in their country they do it. They make the peanut dry on the sun, under the sun, and also pepper, and then they smash them together. It gives you a powder, and like, so that's what you cook with. So he didn't really, he didn't he didn't do it like on purpose. And I ate the food, whatever, and at the third bite, I was like, oh my God, no, I'm not feeling good. Like, it's itchy. I don't know. So I stopped eating. Whatever, whatever. Watched a movie. We watched a movie, went to take a shower, whatever, and then went to bed. He's sleeping, snoring, loud. And I'm tossing and turning in the bed, and I'm like, oh my God, my stomach. Oh my God, my stomach. Oh my God, my stomach. And then, you know how you say, oh, let me flip on the other side, maybe I'll feel better? Nope. I felt even worse, so I decided to flip back on the other side. Then I'm like, oh my God, no, 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 I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom. The only thing I had time to do, it was to put one foot on the floor. I vomited on his wall. His wall is white. The walls in his room is white. Listen, it was so disgusting. The vomit was orange and it was like this. Like, it made like a, like, it was disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. So I vomited the first time, and then he wakes up. He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, and I vomit and vomit and vomit and vomit. Like, it was insane. So yeah. Most disgusting thing I ever ate. Oh, uh, okay. Me and my mom, we love to try different fruits from different countries. And one time we were in Chinatown and she bought a fruit that I saw on Hello, ding ding, like, already. Bizarre Foods, the guy who goes to different countries and he eats different type of food and fruits and whatever. The food in question, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's not jackfruit because jackfruit is good and it's sweet. It's good. The other fruit that looks like it, but it stinks. It smells like feet. It's like disgusting. It doesn't even taste good. I don't understand why it's a fruit. Anyway, listen. We cut it open. Oh my god! Already, it like really, it slaps you in the face. The smell is disgusting. I don't even know why at that point I put it in my mouth, but I did. Because I was like, oh my god, I made my mom purchase this and I'm not going to eat it? Doesn't make sense. I put it in my mouth. I started puking. I was like, oh my god, ew, it's really disgusting. He wasn't faking it. So that was the, ew. If I can find it, I'll put the name, but don't, like, ew. Scariest moment, but ended up to be your most paranoid moment. Okay, so basically what I mean by that question is like you were so scared, but at the end you realize you were being scared for nothing. You were actually scaring yourself. That's okay. It has to be the time I was in Thailand with my friends and we're in a cab, okay? And for those of you who never been in Thailand, people don't really speak English. They know money, they know welcome, hi, you know what I mean? The basic things, so they're able to make money, but they don't want to have a conversation with you. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, so we get in that tuk-tuk, okay? Tuk-tuk over there is a taxi. So we get in there, and clearly the guy didn't understand more than hi, please, listen. Anyway, so we get in the cab, and we were with two older women, like my friend's mom and her cousin's mom. So both of them fell asleep because we had a long day. We went walking and we visited temples and all that. So it was a long day. So all we wanted to do, it was like to go back in the hotel, take a shower, and get back out to eat. so so yeah, so they both fall asleep. The two moms, they fall asleep. The three younger ones were talking and whatever, and then we realized, where the heck are we going? And we started freaking out because we're like, it really seems like a horror movie. Like, when you look outside by the window, there's trash can, fire, people are like, they're wearing old, used, and like ripped clothes, and they're looking at you and doing this in front of the fire. I was just like, oh my god, what is this? I was like, we never passed through here. Where are we? And the worst part is like the driver, every time I kept looking at the driver in the mirror, he was looking at me like this. I was like, no, what is that smile? Why are you smiling like that? Like, and then we go, excuse me, sir, you know where we're going, right? Like, and he's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, he doesn't get a shit what we're saying now. Sorry, but he doesn't know what we're talking about. So that's why I'm saying we were getting paranoid. And then my friend goes, oh my god, I shouldn't have thrown those chopsticks. And I'm like, what? chopstick. What the heck? She goes, at least I could have, like, if somebody comes and attacks us, attack us, I could, like, poke their eye with it. I'm like, uh-huh. So you're gonna stay, wait for them to be close enough so you can poke their eye. You're not gonna run away. Uh-huh. Yeah, wait for me. I was like, girl, no. And then, I swear to God, that's why it was funny. That's why I'm saying we're paranoid. Because my friend's cousin, her mom, had a knee problem, so she couldn't run. So we're like, oh my God, her mom can't run. What are we gonna do? Oh my God, we can't run. So like, because she's gonna be behind and she can't leave her mom. It doesn't make sense. I swear to God, we started making like a story and an escape. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I swear to God, it was the funniest thing. And then we realized he was behind, like he was 3 streets behind the hotel where we were, but he wasn't a good neighborhood. It's just like the street where we are, it's like the industry, like the busiest street. So it's like a downtown, and 3 street behind is like very, very poor. I was like, oh my God, we thought we were like in another neighborhood. He was bringing us to sell us or something. Because hello, we're all girls, and like, I don't want to be like, oh, Thailand, that's all it is. But you know what I mean? When you go to a country the first time, you don't speak the language and they don't really understand you. I'm like, oh my God. Number 5, the weirdest mix you ever made. And probably a year ago, I can't cook rice. I don't know what. And plain white rice. I can't do it. I don't know why. I know it's simple. Even my boyfriend is like, babe, it's simple. I'm like, I can't. I don't know why. So I wanted to surprise my parents and cook rice with vegetables and beef. So, I did that part. And then it comes to the rice, because the rice takes less time. Sorry. The rice takes less time. So I decided to do the rice at the end. So I started making the rice. But the thing is, the way my mom makes rice is that she puts a little bit of oil, and then she will fry onions just a little bit, just to give the oil a little taste, and then she'll put some spices in it, but like salt, pepper, like salt and oh my God, garlic, and then just give the oil a little bit of taste. She takes off the onion, and then she puts the amount of water you need to make the rice, and then she puts the rice, right? That's it. Simple. I ended up putting too much rice, okay? So I was like, okay, let me put more water. Nope. It ended up becoming a rice pudding texture. And since I didn't want to put it to waste, because I hate throwing food, and I was like, okay, let's just add milk and sugar. So here's the thing. Mom comes home and she's like, I don't get it. Why did you do vegetables and, beef, and then you made rice pudding? She goes, did you try to make white rice and then you fuck it up and then you just I'm like, yeah. She goes, you're disgusting. That's like so anyway, that was that. But I ate it. It was good. It's just the fact that there's like onions and whatever. That's when you're like, ew. But it was good. It really tastes like rice pudding. The hell no, God please, don't let this happen. I'll be good the rest of my life moment. Okay. This story I never told. Never. Okay? So don't judge me. So, my parents and some of my mom's cousin, like my mom's side, we rented a chalet, and then for 4 or 5 days, okay? So I'm helping my mom, whatever, to pack the stuff and put him in the car because we had to go. And then, but I had to go to the bathroom, and I was like, okay, let me just help my mom, and then I'll go to the bathroom. One thing lead to another, and then we ended up leaving, and I forgot that I had to go to the bathroom. The drive to the chalet is 3 hours, okay? And then, probably an hour in, my stomach started to hurt me. And I'm like, oh my God, true, I had to go to the bathroom. And then I was like, okay, it's good. I can hold it. Yeah. But you know how when you have to go to the bathroom, you go through stages when you don't go to the bathroom? Wait. So an hour in the drive, and then one of my cousins, she's like, oh, we forgot something so at home, so we have to stop at a grocery and buy it. And I'm like, oh my God. In my head, I'm like, you better freaking hurry. Like, I need to go to the bathroom. And then my mom is like, just go to the bathroom in the Walmart. And I'm like, no. Ew. Ew. Like, first of all, I'm crazy. The idea of going to a public bathroom, pee is another thing. Pee, okay. But number two, no. No. I need. So anyway, the girl who initially needed to go to a grocery, she goes in, she buys whatever she had to buy, and she gets out. Another two of her sisters gets in the Walmart, and they start, oh, it's like a normal day. And I'm in the car and I'm freaking out, okay? And I'm like, Dad, please go get them. I need to go. And he's like, and Dad starts laughing. Every time I have to go number two, and like I'm in situations like that, and I'm with my parents, my father laughs at me. Like, he laughs at me. So he goes inside and he gets them, whatever. They come back with bags. I don't know what they bought, whatever. I didn't care at the time. And then we get in the car. So here's the thing. And we can all agree on this. When you really want to go to the bathroom and you don't go, here's what happens. You're mad. And then your stomach, your back start hurting. You start farting like nobody's business. You know the type of fart that, like, even yourself, you're like, oh. Like, oh. That type of fart. And then you get so pissed off, you get hot, you can't think anymore. It's just like, I need to go bathroom, I need to go bathroom, I need to go bathroom, I need to go bathroom. Let me go to bathroom, let me go. That's it. So we arrive at the chalet, okay? Everybody's like, oh, let me go visit, let me go see what it looks like, blah blah blah. And I'm like, where's the bathroom? Have anybody, like, that's all I was thinking, have anybody seen the bathroom? Like, I need to go to the bathroom. And my father's laughing. He's not even helping me. My parents knows, but they don't, like, it's not that they don't care, but like, oh, whatever, like, you're 15, whatever, débrouille-toi, like. So I'm running, whatever. At some point I go, impossible that they don't have a bathroom downstairs. So I run downstairs while the rest of the people go upstairs and they're visiting, the whole rooms and bathroom and whatever. So I go to the bathroom. I did what I had to do, but I didn't verify it was paper. That's mistake number one. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. I'll just, wash myself. That's it. Number two, there was no plunger. I'm saying this because I flushed the bathroom and it goes like this. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, no. And I start freaking out. And I hear everybody, like, upstairs, and they're laughing and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, what? No, please, God, please, God, please, God, please. And then it goes down, but it doesn't go. And I'm like, maybe I didn't flush hard enough. So I flush again. It comes back up, but like, at like the seat, like flush to the seat. And I'm like, oh my God, please don't, like, overboard. And yes, that's what it did. The bathroom size was so big. Honestly, it's like the size of a big room. When I say the bathroom, like, overflowed and like stuff start coming out, I was like, oh my God, I'm so freaking embarrassed. And then I hear them coming downstairs. I'm like, oh my God, there's more rooms downstairs. Oh my God. So yeah, I hear them saying, oh my God, there's more rooms downstairs. Oh, what is this? And I hear them trying to get in the door in the bathroom, but they don't know it's a bathroom. And I'm like, it's busy. And they're like, oh, okay. And they're like, oh, we were running where you are. And they're talking. I don't listen. I'm not listening. Like, I'm busy here. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to pick this up? How? And the water keeps coming out. And I'm freaking out. At some point, I call my parents. And I'm like, Dad, Mom. My parents were next to the door. My father's like, what's wrong? I open the door. My parents come in. My father's like, what is that? What is that? What is that on the floor? I was like, listen. My father started laughing so hard. He was like, you have a problem. Yeah. I'm like, hey, stop. Shh. Like, listen to me. And then I tell him what happened. And then my mom is laughing. My mom is walking out. I'm like, wait, help me. Like, what am I going to do? My father's like, first of all, I'm going to close the valve. Like, because the water kept coming out. So, it's like the bathroom is not like a typical bathroom. Like, yes, it is, but like you could see like the whole compartment of the bathroom. My father just closed where the water was coming out. So I was like, oh my God, thank you. Like, and then my mom was like, okay, but like, go get gloves, something. Like, we have to like clean it. Yeah. So we ended up cleaning it. But here's why I didn't do anything to the bathroom. The owner comes and he's like, oh, you guys are actually a bit earlier. The bathroom downstairs has a problem. When you flush, it comes up. I'm like, okay, at least it's not me. Like, you know what I mean? I thought I did something. Anyway, those were my funny moments, embarrassing moments. I have way more, but hey, yeah, I have a channel. Do them, please, and tag me on them, and so I can watch them also. So yeah, don't judge. We all have disgusting, embarrassing moments. Yep. Subscribe to my channel, because you see, I'm not normal. Crazy. Yep. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.